All right. Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Is it working? Yay! Okay, hold on. Is that too loud? Please tell me if I'm too loud. Also, wait, hold on. I need to. Hold on one second. I just realized I should probably grab a stand so I can actually see chat. I'll be right back. Ah. Oh, you can still hear me. I forgot. I'm hot. I have a mic on me. Hello. How are y'all doing today? I'm just running off to get a quick little phone stand so I can actually read chat and see how you all are doing today. Hopefully that's a good Is that too high? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Also, it's a lot faster today because since we're not playing a game, I don't have to worry about lag and using up all my bandwidth and stuff. So we're just going to use that. And let's not look at ourselves. Oh, say hi to yourselves, chat. Here, you can say hi to yourselves. I'll put it this way so I can see you. Hello, Jerbo. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yes, food time is upon us. Please let me know if this is a good angle. If not, I can always change it. Tonight on Ariel's Kitchen, let's see how long it takes for DoorDash to show up. Skylar, hello, Skylar. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I have a mic right here. If it is too loud, please let me know. I recorded it, but it could always come out differently. Hello, Jackal. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh no, feeling bloated from getting food at the drive-in, Skylar. Oh no. That's why we always say, hay comida en la casa, okay? Hay comida en la casa. What post did I do? I don't remember. Nice kitchen. Thank you. One of the reasons why I'm also late is not only the technical difficulties, but I looked up my kitchen and how dirty it was, and it wasn't that bad. But it still was kind of messy, so I was like, let me just pretend that I'm not just a messy person. Chinese food, that sounds good. Oh god. All right. Hello. Old school game guy. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Audio is good. Awesome. I'm testing out those cool little baby little mics. I've used them before for a stream. Double bacon cheeseburger with cheese. That sounds delicious. How do I just... Can I not just look at chat? I guess not. I'm just going to have to be blind. Okay. So, how are we doing? I am running late. I got to my house at because I was doing some errands this morning. I was hanging out with somebody, and then I did some errands. But I got here around 2:50, and I was like, shit. So I had to clean really quickly, get ready, and I was like, okay, 3:30, it'll be fine. I tested the setup yesterday, and by tested, I mean I was able to use OBS and record a video. And my dumb butt decided, hey, let's not actually look at the stream settings. So I was rushing to actually fix the stream settings. That is another reason why I'm late. And then my internet decided to crap out and the computer was being stupid. I'm using a webcam today because I didn't feel like moving my other camera. So that was being a pain because apparently it can do 4K, but when I put it into OBS, it doesn't like it. And it was hella laggy. And I was like, why? So I had to change it to 1080p, and now it's fine. It's fine because it hates me. Oh my god! Speaking of smash burgers, I walked by a smash burger restaurant earlier, and I was like, I wanted one so bad, so bad. Eventually, my hope is to get a second camera so we can look at the cooktop better or what I'm chopping. But for now, this is the setup. So it's also not ideal because I'm gonna have my back turned to y'all at times, but it is what it is, and so we're just gonna deal with it. That's just, I don't have an island. I'm not fancy enough to have one of those, I guess. Sorry, I walk off screen. It's really weird that I have mobility now. I can move and do things. All right, so what are we doing today? Today we're making dinner. This is kind of a test to make sure my setup works. I'll take a picture of it later if y'all are interested. It's kind of cool. I have my webcam on a tripod. I also have a ring light to add extra light. And then my laptop is on a stool right now, very precariously. And hopefully it does well. I haven't streamed on this before, so we'll see how it holds up. But I mean, this should be an easy stream because I'm not outputting any data. So yeah, I have so much room for activities. I feel like I can kick. That was a really sad kick. God. So yeah, that's there. And then I was able to set up the Stream Deck app on my phone so I can do cool stuff. And like, I mean, not that you can all see it, but I can like use my phone to actually transition the scene. So I don't have to like awkwardly hide by the computer to like mute my mic and do stuff. And yeah, so yay. Feels foreign to us. I can like move. We're now, I mean, we're still 2D, but we're like, we can move in 3D, you know? It's like those action RPGs where like now you have an extra dimension you can go in. Or just like I don't know, any game that's a 3D platformer. So yeah, I still feel like the lighting's not great, but it is what it is. I also feel like it's too, are we too zoomed out? Do we like this angle? I don't know. If you have recommendations, let me know. It's just what I'm doing. Tonight, what we're making is this pasta dish that I think I mentioned on stream that I made the other day. It was kind of on a whim. I decided to throw some stuff together. And so that's what we're making. There's no recipe. This is all just my feels. So I'll try to tell you how much stuff I put in it. This is really just my feel. This is one of those you just gotta know. Okay, everything looks good so far. Awesome. Okay, cool. SpaghettiOs. Close, not quite. So we got pasta. We're gonna make a lemon pasta with lemons from my tree. Exciting. Wait, there are rumors of a Deadpool Wolverine's Gambit. Do you mean like a movie for Gambit? I know actor, who I'm blanking on his name right now, has been wanting a Gambit movie for a while. Hello, Russ. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Season till your ancestors approve approach. Yeah, that's the approach we're going with. Indeed. Yes, they are indeed Costco noodles. I am unabashedly a Costco person. I shop there a lot. And I have gotten to that point where I have bought clothes at Costco, so. Anyway, let me figure out what we need. We have lemons. We're gonna use some cream. I need spices that are kind of blocked by the computer. So give me 1 second. I'll just move that aside and pray I can, okay. We need salt. You gotta salt your pasta water or the Italian nonnas will be very mad at you for not salting your pasta water. Very important. I don't remember if I added pepper. I'm not gonna add pepper. We are adding red chili flakes though. That we are adding. God, where'd they go? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I feel like I should add some green to it. Last time I didn't add any parsley or anything. Channing, okay, it was Channing Tatum. I was like, damn, I think it's Channing Tatum. But in my head, I was like, nah, it's not. I think I was conflating him with John. No, I was confusing him with John Cena. That's what, but yes, it is Channing Tatum. You're right. Sequel with Gambit, including 3 bros together. Yay, okay. Cook with feeling, yes. We cook with feeling. I'm not Italian, so. Apologies to anyone I offended. After the movie, there was renewed interest in having him play Gambit again. Yes, I know, because he was so good. I want to do a Gambit like a gender bent cosplay so bad. I always have loved Gambit. I don't know why. He was one of my favorites. What are we drinking? What are we cooking? I don't know if these are Italian lemons. They're just lemons that were in my, I don't know. The tree came with the house, so I couldn't tell you. Where's the MSG? I actually don't have any MSG. I'm sorry. I'm making Uncle Roger bad. Oblivion. I was about to, just as a joke, play like the old version because I have that, but I've never played it. I was just like, let's just play the old school one. But I feel like no one's gonna watch. People want to see the pretty new graphics and everything. He was good or good, like acting or good for a Deadpool movie. I don't know. That's actually a good question. I don't know. I think it was a column A, column B, a little bit of both. Okay, let me grab ingredients. What else do we need? We have a pot, a really cute little pot that my mom got me. I'm just gonna make it in here because that's what I have. Because I don't know. You could probably use any pot, but that's the one we're gonna use. Doesn't need to be heart shaped. That's not a requirement. We're also making asparagus to go with this. that were also healthy. But those are gonna go in the air fryer because I'm not gonna cook those on the stove. I'm really curious how long this is gonna take me because I think last time it took me like 30 minutes and I feel like it's gonna take me an hour because I'm streaming it. We'll see though. So we got a cutting board. Let me grab the ingredients from the fridge. I think I need butter. Do we need butter, chat? And don't worry, this is not all the butter I have. I have some cream. No, that's not gonna be good in it. What are we drinking? I don't know. Should we drink something? What are my options for drinking? I will bring them to you all in a second. I will take this out now, even though it's gonna be difficult. We got garlic. I'm not chopping up. Oh wait, I have fresh garlic that I probably need to use. So let me just chop. I was gonna use this, which I prefer over garlic, though I do use garlic still. But it's basically just frozen crushed garlic, which I think tastes better. We got heavy cream or heavy whipping cream. You can't see, and butter, which I have more butter, but. Don't worry. La Crusade, your wife loves those. I know, I just bought a bigger pot too. So I'm excited. I want to use it to make bread in it one of these days. I don't have any Parmesan cheese. I really should have bought that. Knowing I was going to make a pasta. That's fine. All right. We also have, oh, maybe it's only one garlic. I thought I had more. Well, we'll see how this garlic is. I don't know. It could be awful. I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully it's good. I guess I should start with, I need olive oil. Yeah. We got olive oil. We're just getting all our ingredients at this point. Okay, let me tell you your, hello, Dead Pouch. Welcome on in, and thank you. Okay, starting with the, oh, I do need the pepper. Hold on one second. I prepared really well for this. You never really thought to call it garlic? I think I saw it on a street. I feel like where I heard garlic was, Mythical Kitchen, because I watch them occasionally, and they call it garlic, and I'm like, that's a great name. That's a great name. Like, that's exactly what it is. And so I was just like, hell yeah, that's gonna be the name we use. So I use. I also have this nifty little pasta strainer, which is really cool because you just put it in your, like, you expand it on your sink, and then you can like use it without like having to hold a colander or something. Very handy. I'm gonna pop that in so I don't forget. I'm going to take out my ring for a second because we're about to deal with the asparagus. Where's that big glass of wine? Oh, I forgot this. Okay, I have tequila. I'm trying to remember what I have to drink. I have, you know what? Yeah, we will open a bottle of wine. I have a little baby bottle of wine because I am one of the few people that drink in this household. One of the only, aside from when I have company over. So I don't buy big bottles of wine because I don't usually drink enough to drink the whole bottle. I need to go grab a step stool because the alcohol is too high for me to grab. Hold on. Wait a minute, chat. I'm grabbing a step stool. I'm gonna be taller again. And it's also off to the corner so you won't see. Okay. Oh God. Do I have, oh, I do have baby bottles, good. Okay. All right. I went to Italian food store and I picked these up. Shot of vodka. I mean, we have tequila, but I don't know if the tequila makes sense. I also don't know if a red makes sense with this because it's more of a like light and lemon sauce. So I feel like a white would have been better. But it's either this. So actually, we have a third option because it's small bottles. We have a nice Chianti, a lovely Chianti. I've not actually tried this, but I'm hoping it's good. And then we have this one I really like. I've had it before. A Barbera d'Asti Superiore. This one's good. I like this one. This one's very good. But I don't know. We do have one more option. Wait, whatever. Oh, the reference with the shot of vodka. I don't know what that reference is from. Sorry. Expanding the strainer. That's adulting. Yeah, it is. It's a really cool strainer. And the last option, if we want to be a little bit fancy schmancy, I'm gonna have to drink this all today. I have a lovely prosecco, which this might be a better fit from the red wine, just because it is a white wine. Well, it's not really wine, but it is more fitting because I think it's gonna go better with the red wine. But I also like red a lot, so I don't know. You pick. Do we go prosecco? This Blue Label, I'm gonna call it Blue Label because I don't. But yeah, it's Barbara d'Asti, and also very good if you've are looking for a good wine. This is good. It is a little costly, but it's delicious. Chianti, are we thinking Chianti? I'm sitting at Astoria Park drinking Grapefruit Radler. Just pour all three in a cup. We're not playing King's Cup right now, Skylar. Who else would be drinking it? I don't know what I want. Second this. I might just go Chianti round because I feel like the Chianti will be, I know nothing about wine, but I think Chianti will be kind of a good blend with something kind of lighter. Got a new orange juice. Turn the Prosecco into mimosas. I don't have orange juice. I might have pineapple juice. Hold on. Hold on. Is it expired? I haven't used this pineapple juice in forever. No, we're still good. May 28th, 2020. That also seems like a weird combo with this. This is not... The vodka reference is from Martha Stewart, infamous A Shot of Vodka. Oh, okay. Prosecco reduces to something a little strong. I don't know. I think we're going Chianti. I don't know. Chianti and Farva beans? What? What is this? No, I feel like this is going to be weird with the... This is now a cocktail stream. I mean, we could make it a cocktail stream, y'all. Not that I'm going to make a margarita, but maybe in one of these streams I'll make a margarita live on stream and then we'll have a good time. King's Cup? No! The idea of King's Cup is awful. I also have one of those cool, cups. I don't have the cool straw spoons. You know, the swirly spoons? Those are cool. Maybe we'll do a cocktail stream. Maybe that's what we'll unlock for the 1,000, although I'm definitely going to end up saving some of those cocktails. We'll make the cocktails, but I'm not going to drink them all on stream. That's too much. All right. Use your brain, Ariel, to decide. The problem is if I had the Prosecco, I literally have to drink it all now because it's going to go flat. I'm going to go Chianti. This is going to be a bitch to open because it's definitely not been lying down. It's been standing up. So pray for me. Pray for me to actually be able to open this bottle. Because of course, we can't start Hannibal Lecter reference. Oh, the Chianti and Farva beans. I need a bottle opener. Oh God. Don't look in there. I need a glass. I'm also the worst, and I don't have proper wine glasses. Well, I don't know. I have these. They're not good because when you hold the wine, you're gonna warm it up in your hand, and you're not supposed to do that. So it's fine though. It's fine. It's much more organized than a kitchen. Oh, this kitchen drawer down here is not organized. It's literally just a bunch of crap stuffed in there. That's a secret for another day. It's not a today's secret. Sorry. God, I always hate trying to open these. I never know how to actually do this. All right. We're gonna do this the way I usually do it, which is probably not safe. Not a today's secret. We can't expose all the secrets at once. So I'm gonna stab myself. Please, just open. It's always the worst part of getting wine. It's also just because I'm not experienced in opening wine. Anyway, okay, everyone, let's hope for not a cork. We want plastic. because again, I did not have this bottle lying down. So I'm hoping it's not cork. God damn it, it's cork. If you know why I'm mad, it's because it's really hard to take out a cork when it's dry. And the likelihood of me actually not breaking the cork and getting little bits of cork in this wine bottle have severely gone lower. So meet upstream 1000, make cocktails and you drink them for and drink them for you. That mean, you know, maybe. Who knows? No, I don't know about 1,000. I feel like it needs to be more. I need to be able to rent up the place to do it. All right. Because I feel like at 1,000, I need to like rent it out or get like a restaurant or something. All right. Everyone pray for me. Pray that I actually open this properly. Okay. Oh God. This is terrible. How are we all doing? Moment of truth, indeed. Can I open this without getting a bunch of cork in here? All right, we got the little arms going. The arms are going. Oh, God. All right. Going nice and slow. Less risk of breaking that cork, because we don't want a broken cork. Oh, God. Okay. We're going to go in a little bit more just to really get it as far out as I can. All right. I feel like I can still go a little further. Really trying to not break this cork. Oh, God. It cracked a little bit. It's okay. This is why sometimes I like twist top wine. Oh, God. This is not going to be as clean as I wanted it to be. I'm not going to be able to. I think I have a thing that I can record. Oh, God. You can see how bad it is. No, don't look. Look at it right now. Look at it. It definitely split. Oh, I'm going to get cork in there. Shit. Have I made that many jokes? Oh, God. Okay, wait. Wait, shit. I'm gonna go the other way and I might just try to pull it out without... Y'all, this is going poorly. It's a nice bottle of wine, too. Shit. Going great. We're doing great. Box wine is always an option. That is true. All right, we'll just put it back in and pray for the best. Okay, never mind. Okay, wait. Yes, I heard that one. Sorry. Oh my God. This is a bad idea. I should have just gone with the Prosecco. Prosecco would have never hurt me. Like this wine is hurting me currently. Oh God. Come on, just a little bit more, please. I just need you to go a little bit further, bud. Oh God, it is cracking so bad, y'all. I'm gonna need to excavate this. This is a terrible idea. Why'd you guys tell me I should drink? What? Oh my God, I swear the freaking wine opener just broke on me. It told me, no, you're not allowed to drink. You're not allowed. Oh my God. I don't know how much faith I have in myself at this point. I think I broke the cork. Y'all, I broke it. Oh my God. This is gonna be half the stream is just me struggling to open this. I might just cut the cork to make it easier. This is where I go to tell you all that do not attempt to open a bottle of wine that you have not had the cork soaking in the wine, because this is a bad idea. It's just a bad idea all around. Let's see if I can get any. Nope. You did suggest other drinks, and I said no, so that's on me. You are correct. Nope, that did nothing. If there's not cork in this by the end, I'm going to be really surprised. I was stubborn. I really wanted a Chianti. All right. You know, I think we got minimal corkage. Do you want to look at how friggin' mangled the cork is? Because it's bad. There's like a little dust in there, but I don't see any flakes. Do you see any cork in there? Do you see any cork? I don't see that much. Okay. Whew. Cork is just fiber. Yeah, but it's not my that's not my intended fiber. I will show you how mangled this cork is, and it's really bad. It's embarrassing. Oh god, I just broke it. It's fine. As long as I didn't break in the cork. Surprisingly, not... Okay, well, it was bad. It's in half now. Those are the remnants of the cork, in case you're wondering. Reminds me of mad good old college days when you had no wine opener. We said nothing of fighting with the cork. I really wanted to fight with the cork, okay? Why is this wine so chewy? All right. Well, I would love to say that I'm going to pour it right now, but I got to let it breathe for like at least 10 minutes. You don't have to, but I should, after all that effort, let it breathe for like a few minutes. We'll just do the, we'll start the asparagus, and then I will go ahead and do the wine pour. So sorry, you're going to have to wait because this is Chianti, so I do need to let it breathe as if it was a living creature. The cork went through the same grinder Eve did in last Stellar Blade stream. Yes, that was exactly it. Oh my god, it's really good. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna have to go take a little quick break because I'm too hydrated. But let me start the asparagus. I should wash my hands. Wash your hands when you cook, people. All right. We're gonna start with the asparagus. I have a lot of asparagus that I need to cook, which is why we have asparagus as our vegetable today. We saw the junk drawer. No, you didn't. Where's the junk? That wasn't the junk drawer. This is the... Did I open the wrong one? I did. All right, well, you already saw the secret. You can't really see it that much. I definitely opened the wrong drawer. It's very messy, but we'll get an in-depth look later. Now we gotta cut a ton of asparagus. God. Because we need something healthy. We need a vegetable with our meal. And that is asparagus. I really like asparagus. And I think it's asparagus season. I don't know. I don't know. If somebody knows, please let me know. All right. Asparagus have been rinsed. The first batch anyway. Yeah. I need to figure out like a way to get like something here so that it's easier to like not just have my back to y'all the whole time. And I have a knife now, so no one cross me. Now we're gonna get all the ends nice and like the same length. I'm gonna cut off a lot because these are kind of old, so I'm a little worried they're gonna be kind of stringy. Yes, I'm trying to give you tips on how to cook while I'm also not exactly sure how this dish is gonna turn out. It could be awful, it could be great. I have no idea at this point. But I'm gonna cut off quite a bit, only because. Okay. Successful cut of the first batch. Oh god, I feel like I need another vegetable bag. Ugh, gross. We're now gonna put them on a pan because they're gonna go in the air fryer, which is right here behind me. Which is gonna kind of suck because it's gonna eat up some of my counter space, but I don't feel like using my oven, and that's kind of behind you all. So, well, not behind, like to the side of y'all. How are we doing? What did everyone know? So I know someone got. Wait, did someone get a smash burger? What's everyone eating for dinner tonight? Or what did you eat? Also, sorry if the sink was loud. I see the junk drawer was a today. Wait, a today thing? Yeah, it was. You'll get a closer look soon, okay? I promise I won't clean it because I probably will forget. We gotta leave some mysteries in the kitchen, right? Someone else had Chinese food. We haven't DoorDashed yet, so we're already up ahead of where the plan was. She has a knife, everyone run. I promise I won't hurt you. I promise. See, I didn't wave the knife at you. I waved the asparagus at you, okay? So, I mean, unless I'm gonna flail you with asparagus. Oh God, I'm getting water everywhere. I need to stop. All right. Then move this off to here for now. I don't have a lot of counter space. Now we gotta clean up so we don't make a big mess. I was gonna cook up a New York steaks for dinner, but I stuffed myself with Chinese for lunch. Oh no! Well, you know, that just means you get to have the New York strip steak tomorrow, right? So, a little bonus for tomorrow. It sounds really good. All right, did the stream just lag for everyone else? Well, I'm on Wi-Fi, so please let me know if it does. I'm watching on my phone too, though. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe I'll pause it on my end so that way this chat still goes up, but I'm not actually also using all the data. Saw a video of Hayden Christensen going to the movies to see Revenge of the Sith. That sounds really good. Okay, I need to watch that. I think I saw a clip of that, but I didn't finish it. I'm still not done with my rewatch of Star Wars movies. I forget where I left off. I think I need to start with the new movies. 7, 8, 9. And I don't know. I haven't done that yet. Instead, I'm going to go watch Andor. So we have asparagus. We have olive oil now. Also, yeah, please let me know how laggy this is if it is, because I'm definitely 100% on Wi-Fi, which usually I'm wired in. But I didn't feel like figuring out or grabbing a really, really long Ethernet cable to get into this room. I actually need to leave it playing because otherwise my phone is going to go to sleep. Seeing it in 4x 7, 8, 9 is a joke. I know! 7 did eat 9. This is, I don't know, 2 tablespoons? I put what I thought was a decent amount. Oh God, I need to cut. There we go. We're at live now. And we're now going to add salt, also to what I think is an appropriate amount. Sure. I need a little bit more. No, I think I made, it's probably fine. I made them too salty last time, so I don't want to do it anymore. Hello, probably Ricky. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Thank you for the... Fortunately, not ideal for a cooking stream because I'm like awkwardly having to like turn, but it works out. That was about a tablespoon. Is that what we're thinking? Pepper to whatever you feel like. I'm about to sneeze. Okay. All right, we had pepper. Now we're gonna go ahead and now you just do this. You massage the asparagus and tell the asparagus it did a really good job being asparagus. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, we'll just... All right, today I'm gonna cook them a little bit less because they were a little burnt, yes, the other day. Not burnt, but like, you know, a little bit extra broiled than I would have liked. We're just gonna pop them in my air fryer. I have a weird air fryer. It's like an air fryer and toaster oven in one. But hey, it works out. Like it's kind of both, which is kind of nice. So you can use it for like a bunch of stuff. Ow! Thank God I'm eating my food. I just remembered I have a cut on my finger and it hurts because of the salt. But this is my dinner, so it'll be fine. You know, it's fine. It just went through. Need to get experiments into an emotional state to get cooked. Yes. You have to make sure your asparagus is like in the right headspace. That's very important. Actually, they don't tell you that, you know? Whenever you watch any of those cooking shows, they miss out on that. All right. Okay. That is good to go. We are now toaster oven it. Isn't that cool? Because I don't have a lot of counter space. So like I really like this like, oh God, that was loud. On a little hinge. So just bring it down. And then I have a toaster oven / air fryer thingy. Um, yeah, actually, that's the secret ingredient. Yes, I do have a small cut, and it definitely had a little bit of blood in there. It's fine. It was really just like paper cuts. It's not like it didn't bleed. I accidentally gave myself a cardboard cut earlier. Which were the last 3 Star Wars movies? It was Solo, then whatchamacallit? 9, right? And then I feel, was there something in between? There hasn't been a movie in a while, right? I can't think of it now. I really can't think of what that is. Okay. Asparagus. Going into the toaster oven. All toaster ovens or air fryers are different, so I cannot tell you. But for me, I am air frying this at 420. And we're gonna start at 10 minutes for now, and then I will see how they are. I like them a little char, so I might go a little further, but if not, then I don't know, we'll see. That'll be fine. So that'll be done pretty quick. Seattle at SakuraCon, went to a Twitch meetup, met VTubers real life. That's weird. Why would you break the fourth wall? No, I know some VTubers are also sometimes do what, as they call it, flesh tubing. So that's cool though. I've been wanting to go to Offkai Expo, which is a con where it's all VTubers, which seems really cool. I've been debating doing a VTuber model just for sometimes when like I'm lazy. I think I mentioned it before, but it'd be cool. I'm gonna take a quick little break. So let me figure this out. Figure out how to. No, I do not want to give you a survey. Oh, and you lost connection. Wait, the technology is failing me because it won't connect. There we go. All right. Load that up. Also, let me mute my mic. I'll be right back, and then we'll pour the wine and see how it is. All right, sorry, I didn't want to like be live on the mic again while it was like really loud. All right. Flesh what? Flesh tubing. You haven't heard of flesh tubers? I don't know why I put my hair up. Yeah, they're flesh tubers. Like a VTuber, but with flesh, so it's a flesh tuber. I know. It sounds weird. Yeah, it does sound really dirty. Force Awakens and Last Jedi. Oh, were those the last two? Maybe. Yeah, you did hear that, right? I left on a really weird note, didn't I? You can look it up. I promise you, it's what some people call IRL streamers. Now I need to double check. Did I make this up? Yeah, it's FlushTuber. That's what some people say. Okay, I'm like, did I make that up? Please, please. That's what some people say. You haven't seen Last Jedi yet? It is the better of the bunch. If I had to pick, 7 was, 8 was, I don't know what was happening, and 9, all right. That's how I see it. Okay, Force Awakens and Last Jedi were the last 2 movies. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, they deviated a lot from the originals, which is not a bad thing, because I know they were trying to reinvent themselves, but at the same time, they went a little too far from kind of the Star Wars, what Star Wars is, so that's a problem. Last Jedi is worth the watch. I think Last Jedi kind of is. There's some moments where you're just like, why did that happen? And it is kind of sad because Carrie Fisher's obviously not in it. Actually in it. It was a lot of pre-recorded stuff, if I recall. But I mean, you know, I don't know. I think it is. What do y'all say? Pretty sure there were mixed results online when we search FlushTuber. You know, do what you want. Call them what you want. What was I gonna grab? I was gonna put this down. All right, so we have asparagus going. Now it is time for the wine pour. Do we think it smells better? What do you think? Sniff. It's the pitcher. Blah. Well, I'm gonna pour it. Let it breathe for just a quick second. That was, I don't know. Is that a heavy pour? I feel like it was a little bit of a heavy pour. Is that 8 ounces? We see it has no legs, if you can see. So it is a dry wine. I'm teaching, if you don't know anything about wine, I know like almost nothing about wine, but I can tell you a few things. Basically, if you see little like strands running down and really slow, it means it is a very sweet wine because that's the sugar and it's kind of syrupy. I prefer dry wines personally. I'm not a sweet wine person, so this is preferable. It smells fruity. What fruit, you ask? I don't know. It smells like wet dog. Nice and dry. I don't know what's in it, but it's good. Oh God, I should have put a napkin on it so I can actually wipe it. It's fine. Nope, that's a bad idea. Grab a napkin. Should I have a towel on me? I feel like I should. I should have a towel on my shoulder, like a real chef. Like a real chef, you know? So I just have, oh God, that's just happening. That's fine. All right. So it's a red wine. The picturesque Nozzolo estate in the heart of Chianti Classico zone was first cultivated in the 1200s. Wow. This fine Chianti Classico, designated Riserva for its aging, is a velvety wine of elegant fruit depth with the fragrance of Sangiovese grapes. It is superb and robust, superb with robust dishes. This is not a very robust dish. I don't know, maybe. Notes of grape. You're not wrong. Grape is the fruit. So yeah, notes of grape. All right, we're gonna put no, that looks stupid. Whatever, I'll just put the towel back. I think people had mixed thoughts on Last Jedi. If you were really into the originals, then might not like Last Jedi. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. But I don't know. I know nothing about wines you're learning. Yeah. So yeah, anything, if you like an easy way, you know, if you find a wine and they just hand it to you for some reason, and you're not sure if you're gonna like it, and you prefer, you know, sweet or either sweet wines or you prefer dry wines, just look at the wine, and it's hard to see. but you'll swirl it and then you'll see like little, like the wine going down. And if it goes down really quickly, it means that it's dry. If it goes down a lot slower, like I said, it means that it's gonna be more sweet because it's that syrupiness that kind of is doing that. So this is very good. Should I do the wine thing and do the like aeration in my mouth? I don't know if it's actually gonna change the taste, but we're gonna do it. We're not gonna spit out the wine because we're not doing a wine tasting. I just have a bottle while I eat dinner or drink or make dinner. I feel like I almost joked on it. I don't know if it changed it, but it's still good. Tell me what kind of wines you like, if you like wine. I don't know, not everyone likes wine. It's hit or miss. Not me booking my flight hella cheap to Disney, but haven't booked reservations or the hotel. I mean, hey, the flight is a hard part of the Disney trip. My boys were out playing in the rain. Oh no, are your dogs all dirty? Is that 2 socks? And I'm blanking on the other name right now. Are they all dirty and muddy? No. Jabber learned cranberry fields in water have hella big spiders. Yes, they do. Do not go to a cranberry bog. That is what they're called. A cranberry field is called a bog, in case you're wondering. Ditching the towel is later regrets. Probably. Never liked wine. I don't like whiskey. I'll say it. Not a whiskey person. Like I'll have like a whiskey sour or something like that, but it's not my go-to drink. My go-to, if I had to go hard alcohol, is usually a tequila. I have a tequila with the worms in it. I think I've shown it before. I don't know if I have. 2 Socks and Roscoe. I knew it was something with an R. I just couldn't remember what it was. Haven't tried wine enough to know which I like. I'm fine with anything. Wine in a box is the best. Hey, you know, you just need a little bag of wine, right? Sometimes. But usually I'm more of a, which is funny, I'm not a whiskey person, but I'll enjoy a good mezcal. Good mezcal. It's pretty solid. Sorry, I'll grab, oh God, I don't drink. We have tequila. We're not doing a tequila shot today. Maybe if I stream on Cinco de Mayo, we'll do a tequila shot. It's hard to see, but there are worms in there floating around. Delicious. I'm not gonna eat them at the bottom. I'm simply not. That is my liquor cabinet up there, in case you're wondering. Cabernet, hell yeah. I can, love that. Slap the bag. Don't ask me why I said slap the bag. I feel like some people, don't ask me. I've watched too much TV. I didn't party that much in college or in high school, at least to that extent where I was like chugging from a bag of wine. Barefoot kind of guy. All right. Barefoot's pretty solid. Honest. Why was I going to try to drink out of the bottle? Because it's kind of small. So in my head, I was like, oh, it's a beer. It's not a beer. It's a wine. I'm not going to try to drink this out of the bottle. I'm going to move this over here so I don't accidentally try to drink it again. God. Yeah. Cabernet is solid. I agree with all the Cabernets. It's dry wine. In case you're wondering, Cabernet is a dry wine. So if you like Cabernets, you probably like a Chianti. Just as a heads up, if you didn't already know that. But I do prefer Chianti or Cabernet sometimes just because they're a lot fuller bodied. Like this is very light. So again, better with the pairing with the food that I haven't even really started to make. So we're going really well. I mean, I guess technically the asparagus is done. So we got 1 ingredient complete. Smoky Bourbon. Yeah, so again, yeah, I'm not and I think I brought the tequila out, but I'll do a nice mezcal, but I won't do a bourbon. Where do I have my mezcal? Oh, I don't have mezcal here. Fuck. I thought I did. I have something similar. It's Sotol, which is kind of similar. It's basically a different kind of tequila-ish drink thingy. I'm just gonna leave that there. Hello, Taylor Lara. Thank you for joining. How you doing? We haven't really started cooking, so yeah, we're gonna. Thank you for joining. All we've done is made asparagus in the toaster oven, and we've opened some wine because I was peer pressured by chat. The lovely Chianti, and welcome on in. I have no clear memories of my mezcal days. Oh no. No. I love Miig Mascot. I'm trying to put this where I can actually, I need to get like, they have these arm things that you can have on your hand so you can like read chat on your hand. I need one of those. Welcome to the crazy people. We're not crazy, I promise. All right, first things up. I'm using a pan. It's definitely gonna be too small for the amount of pasta and water. I think it's BS when they tell you you need like 12 quarts of water for like a small amount of pasta. I disagree with that statement. So I refuse to dirty another dish. So we're gonna try to make this all in one pot. I could use 2 pots, but no, we're not doing that. So, all right, water, hydration, some agua, or mizu in Japanese. I don't know in other languages how to say water, which maybe is something I should learn. All right, we have water. I'm gonna get that boiling. So that way, that's going. Don't blame us for your choices. I'm gonna blame you for my choices. I'm not crazy in 7 states. Oh no. All right, so next, I'm gonna wait to salt the water, but we're gonna remember to salt the water. I'm gonna put that there. We're also gonna get our lovely Costco pasta, which I did find this also at an Italian the grocery store. So yes, this is also good for other stuff. They do, it's good, it's good. They say, I don't know who they is. I just think it's good because I also found it at an actual Italian grocery store, okay? So Costco has good stuff sometimes. But what about the other 43 states? What about Puerto Rico? And other places. Hold on one second. I need to take a quick break because my pup is bugging me. I'll be right back. Hold on, hold on. All right, we're back. Sorry, she was bothering me. I don't know. I thought she wanted to go potty and she didn't, so. Anyway, am I? Yes, I'm unmuted, perfect. It's really cool to have the Stream Deck app on here, so I don't have to like I said, go over there. Is your your stove one while your wooden cutting board is on there? Yes, it is. But this is one of those where like it's an induction stovetop. So basically, you need special pots that can be induction. So it can't catch fire. Luckily, don't worry, it is still there. I'm gonna grab it in a second though anyway to chop some stuff up. We're fine, don't worry. No fires here. He's insane in the other 43 states. Yes, Gerber is insane in the other 43 states. She has one of those weird induction stoves. That is correct. I will say I prefer them to a normal electric stove because like cleaning those is kind of a pain. Like this is at least like I just wipe it and I'm done. But I do prefer a gas burner personally, but this came with the house, so it is what it is. I was gonna say it looks like an electric stove, which only gets hot. Yeah, with the cooking spots. That's correct. Yeah. Taylor. I used those, but didn't like them. Yeah, they're okay. Induction stove before, but just didn't heat things up properly for me at least. I think it's because you need the right pan, really. I find that like, and this is why I'm using the La Creuset, is because they're like very heavy bottom, so it tends to retain heat very well. So it's working pretty well. What? They don't work well with cast iron skillets. They work great with this is cast iron. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you just didn't have it hot enough. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna measure out my pasta really well, very professionally. And we're going into the forbidden drawer. And I need the grater anyway, because we're gonna grate some lemon zest in a second. I need a bowl for when the pasta is done cooking. Old. Had to duck down. Oh God. No, I'll get a more aesthetic bowl. Cause reasons. Cause why not? I was gonna get just another bowl, but it's fine. Aesthetic bowl for when I'm done with the pasta. I really should put this on. All right. Okay. Where are we? We are now at I'm gonna measure out the pasta, even though I should probably be chopping the garlic. I hear the news cracking. Yes, they were cracking indeed. Thank you for joining, Taylor. Have fun in your stream. And thank you for joining for a little bit. I'll try to join one of your streams one of these days. So have fun, do fun stuff. Taylor also streams, so she's on Twitch at Mixed Stitchery, I believe. This is a plug for her. She does horror games. She also does face painting as clowns, and she's pretty awesome. So you should also go check her out one day. I will drop a plug in a bit. So anyway, bye-bye, Taylor. Thanks for joining. Mine's are all the non-porcelain coated ones. I have the non-porcelain coated, whatchamacallit, cast irons as well. I'll make you be on stream someday. I'll be on your stream someday. We can do a cross collab. Hell yeah. So we could do that. Well, if you want to come over, we could do a cooking stream here. Either way. Good friend of mine. She's really awesome. Skylar's use of cat iron, not cast iron. That's the problem. That is the problem, Skylar. You're using a cat iron pan. That's your problem. You need a cast iron. You know what? The thing is too, I'm really bad. I've washed my cast irons. I actually need to re-season them one of these days because, anyway. This recipe that I made up makes about enough for 2 meals, maybe? I don't know. I use about a cup. Nope, that's the right side. About a cup and a half of pasta. I'm tempted to just dump it all in, but I don't think it's gonna fit in there. Okay, I have pasta. Let's get that out of the way. All right, we have pasta for when that is boiling. Next, we pray that my garlic is not dry. I usually use the other garlic. I forget why I even have the other garlic, but we're gonna pray that the garlic is not dry or green inside, because I don't remember again when the last time it is that Mixed to Trade Twitch. Thank you, Jer Bear. Appreciate it. If you like horror games, and that she does that. She also does other cool stuff, so check her out. I will at some point make a thing for that. Oh god. Okay, we got garlic. This is as much garlic as you choose. So live your best life. You know, if you're not gonna be kissing anyone later or talking to anyone for some reason, you know, just have all the garlic. Walked into GameStop, they all said, hi, chat. So funny. What are you buying at GameStop? Are you trying to, oh, who got the Switch? I don't know if anyone here tried to get a Switch. I was successful at getting it, thankfully. I know GameStop pre-orders went today, right? Is anyone else successful or trying? I don't know. Maybe you weren't trying. Maybe you didn't want to get a Switch or wanted to wait a bit. It was pretty pricey, honestly, but what can I do? My hands are tied. I needed to have one. Oh, an amiibo. Okay, I see. Nice. All right. That is about 3 cloves of garlic. They're pretty big, so I think that's good. I don't know. Maybe I'll add more. That is, oh, the method there was smash the garlic. If you want to know why, it makes it really easy to peel. Pretty much just comes right off, so. Doop. These are the few cooking things I know. Didn't attempt to get one, going to save up for the Lenovo Legion Go. Wait, oh, is it another handheld? Oh god, that one broke. Oh no, it's green inside. It's generally not good, but I'm gonna cut it out and we'll just hope it tastes fine, so. 80, 90 per game, I'll pass for now. Yeah, it's, I don't know, but I mean, where games are going at this point, $80 to $90 seems like a very real future. Also, when you are smashing the garlic, remember to use the flat side of the knife, not the sharp side. Do not recommend that. Why did, this one did not want to peel. Fine. I'll try to use, okay, there it goes. There it goes, there it goes. All right. Oh God. Okay, peels, away. Oh, I need to grab that. We're just gonna put that in there. Because if you didn't know, dogs cannot have alliums, and that is garlic. All right, water is boiling. I'm gonna lower it for now. Well, I guess I could start it. That's fine. I'm just gonna hold it. While that's going, I'm gonna add a nice hefty amount of salt. However, some people say you have to make it like taste like the ocean. I find that's wild, and I'm not trying to die. We're gonna do like 2 pinches of salt that are about that big. Maybe a little smaller. It'll help season the pasta, so delicious. Another handheld like the Steam Deck, figured would give you more options. Yeah, I agree with that. Getting something that's not like gated to like only one game, solid choice. Agree. But I don't know. I make poor choices. It's fine. Paid less for my truck than what the consoles cost these days. Oh, this one doesn't have any green. Is it only this one? Whatever, I'll just pick it out and it'll be fine. I'm debating how I want to, if I want to chop it up or should I crush it? Part of me wants to crush it because it's a lot easier and my hands won't reek like garlic for days, but. Hello, Perceiving Mind, welcome on in, welcome on in. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. Oh God, that's still very hot. No, it's gonna evaporate before I'm done. We are cooking crush. Are we saying crush? I might just crush. It's just easier. Do both. We are making a things I threw together one day and it tasted good. So it's just a lemon pasta, a lemon cream pasta, basically with asparagus. So I'm gonna crush it, but I need to get rid of the green because otherwise it's gonna make it taste not good. Okay. Because these are a little old. Yes, and as an Ariel original recipe, so far I hope someone's taking notes because I'm not. Will I remember this in like a week? Probably not. Oh God, that is so much green. It's fine. I might have to add another garlic in here because of that. I probably will grind it because otherwise it's gonna be difficult to open. I don't know. This is not exciting. This is super riveting content right here. What's your favorite meal to, what's your favorite pasta dish? You still have a fire extinguisher handy? No. I promise I'm not gonna burn anything, okay? I promise. Please believe me. I don't know, maybe that's enough garlic. How garlicky should we make this? The green means that it's gonna sprout. So it means that I kept them for too long before eating them. So they're basically good. They'd be really good to just stick them in the ground right now and they grow more garlic. But yeah, not trying to do that today. So we are removing those. So that way I don't, yeah. It's basically the same with onions. You know how like with onions, if you leave them too long, they start to sprout. It's basically the same, but with garlic. Okay. Also, fun hack, I'm not gonna do it right now, but if you need to get rid of the smell of garlic from your hands, just rub your hands on stainless steel and that'll actually get rid of it. I don't know, it's some witchcraft. No idea why that is, but it works. Let's see, favorite pastas. Either spaghetti or lasagna. Solid choices. A ziti pasta, delicious. Pasta panna al limone, that sounds delicious. My favorite dish, it's a good question. So I really like a good ragu sauce. However, I get heartburn and acid reflux from having very acidic tomato dishes usually. So I don't eat it as often because of that, unfortunately. But I would say, yeah, either that or even something simple like this where it's like a really nice, like light and kind of like lemony pasta. I can't think of a specific name off the top of my head, but yeah, red sauce is usually my first go. A good butternut squash ravioli, ooh, delicious. Or cacio e pepe, which I've been wanting to make at some point, so we'll see. Pasta panna al limone is what you're making. It's kinda what I'm making, but I also don't have all the ingredients because I don't have Parmesan because I definitely forgot to buy Parmesan. And so it's pretty much what I'm making. All right, I'm gonna hate myself. We're gonna try this. These are really good chopping skills. That's not what I wanted. All right. So also, if you want to know, you really only need about 3 kitchen knives. If you want, you have some more. I only have 4 technically. I have a meat cutting knife. I want to get a cleaver. Is what I really want. And then I have this just a cheap Victorinox knife. It's pretty solid. It works, you know, sharpen it, it's fine. It's a decent cutting knife or a cooking knife. And then a paring knife and a bread knife. And that's pretty much all you need. A cleaver. What do I want for a cleaver? I don't know. I think they look cool. I just want a cleaver, y'all. I was gonna get one from a YouTuber who she had a knife, but I was like, I couldn't justify it. I was like, where am I gonna put this? I really wanted it though, so maybe one day I'll still buy it. I don't know if they still have it, but specifically it was Onigiri. What's her name? Onigiri. Yeah, it's something like that. Does mac and cheese kind of pasta? You know what? Yes. It's kind of basically cacio e pepe. Hot take. No, it's not. It's very different. Ever tried licorice root for heartburn? I have not. Does that really help? Should I just have licorice root on? I've not. I hate licorice, but hey, it cures my heartburn. Hell yeah. Cacio e pepe. Oh yeah, aglio e olio are so simple dishes. Yeah, I really like simple pasta dishes because, you know, make it accessible, make it easy for people to make. This is me just finely mincing my garlic, I find it easier to do it this way. I just go back and forth a few times. And so I'm basically holding the knife perpendicular. I have my hand like this, I don't hurt myself. And cleaning the knife off periodically. And let me also move my wine glass so it's not in the way. Yeah, I'll have to look that up for the licorice. That's a good idea. Because yeah, it's been kind of sad. I can't eat as much red sauce because of that, unfortunately. It's not a fun time. I'm gonna go a little bit further. Currently, don't worry, I'm using the back of my knife to do that, not the front. This is currently what we're looking at. It's not very finely minced yet. I'm gonna go a little bit further. I'm gonna take gnocchi with gorgonzola, maybe my favorite. It's hella hefty, but it's something I loved and will only eat it 1 or 2 times a year because it's just too strong. Yeah, I always hate those dishes that you're just like, this is just too much. Like, it's so, like, I would say like Wagyu. Wagyu, oh, it's so good. But I can only really eat it like maybe 1 or 2 a year because it is so heavy. So yeah, I just can't have it often. Not that I'm having Wagyu all the time, but if I could have it more often, I don't think I would. Let's be clear, not just having Wagyu left and right here. I think you need the Leviathan axe. Kratos would definitely want me to have a Leviathan axe for this. Just taking... Okay, so remember how this took me like, I don't know. Well, I also didn't crush my garlic. It took me like 30 minutes. I think we're at like an hour and something, right? Wagyu is also one of those things, but yeah, it's good, but just, yeah, it's too expensive, so I can't be having it. All right, so I think I'm happy enough. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's where we're at with the garlic. Good enough. Good enough for me. All right, now we're gonna just move that aside. I just wanted to have that done, so that way, I guess I could start bring that back up to a boil. Yeah, Wagyu is very fatty. It's not that it's like fatty in the sense of it has like fat caps. It's very marbleized, and so it kind of just melts in your mouth, which is great, but it's just too much for like having a lot of it, you know? So that is why. All right. Oops. Alrighty, next we have to get lemons. You don't have to get it from your tree if you don't have a tree. I'm only gonna use actually 1. I don't know why I grabbed 2. Left or right? Which one do we think is better? Which is the one? Pick the lemon. I'm going right. I don't clean them still. I just picked them earlier. I've seen those one time when I worked at a restaurant. I haven't had it before, but excuse me, my paycheck doesn't stay in my pocket long enough to have Wagyu. It's all good. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna go with the left one. I feel like the left one's pretty good. Pretty good. This is your right, this is your left. So I don't know, pick one. I didn't think about that. Right or left? Is that right? No. Yes. I used to do theater too. Right. Okay, we're doing your right. Hello, Jim Harrison. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. That should be your right. All right. Well, let's do this one. This one looks pretty good. I'm going to clean it really quickly. We also have the water boiling. I need to see 9 minutes? I'm going to do 8 minutes. Just because we were going to cook it a little bit. Actually, I'll do 7. I'm going to cook it a little longer when I have it making the sauce. So I'd rather be undercooked. Generally what you want to do if you want to let it cook in the sauce for a bit. So I need a spoon. I'll use this one today. Oh, shit. I didn't set a timer. All right. The yellow one. Yes, the yellow one. That is the ideal one. Y'all. Why? Honestly, every time I got something beef in Japan, it just tasted so good, and Wagyu kind of extra stepped it up. Yeah, I will say Japanese beef, oh, so good already. And then yes, the Wagyu just, oh, one extra step. All right, we're gonna, I probably should have picked the other one because it's cleaner. All right. I might need to scrub this. Because the thing is, we're gonna use a lemon zest. So we're gonna zest the lemon. What is lemon zest, you ask? Lemon zest is the rind of the lemon. So we have to get it cleaner than I would normally if I was just gonna squeeze it because of that. Ariel, how do you make holy water? Jer Bear. Good question. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you have to bless it somehow, and it has to be by a priest. Make it zesty. Yes, we're making it nice and zesty. Oh, happy birthday, Jim Harrison. Everyone say happy birthday. Yay, 31. You're gonna need one of these thingies or some other type of grater that has like small thingies and your lemon. Pretty self-explanatory how you do that. You just kind of grate it for a bit, and I should not do it that way because that's doing... All right, we have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Just boil the hell out of it. I don't think that's how you make it, but all right. I would say you can have some pasta, but it's a little hard for me to give that digitally. I do it with your teeth. Wait, what? Another trip around the sun, indeed. All right, we're just gonna, I don't know how much. I'm gonna say the rind of the whole lemon, and that's just because, I don't know. Again, we're cooking with feeling. We're cooking with feeling. We're cooking like everyone's mom cooks. They're like, I don't know how much should I put in there. I just put it in there. That's basically what they do, right? 38 now. Nice. I don't know. It was funny. For the longest time, I was like, why would you grate the like citrus? But then I tried it. And I was like, oh, this makes sense. It actually makes it taste very lemony, and it's delicious. So that's what we're doing. Just add taste. Wait, it's also Skylar's birthday? Wait, what? Or is it coming up? All right, so we have, that's probably too much, but that's fine. Now, just to prepare, I need to stir this. Stir your pasta so it doesn't stick to the bottom. I'm always really bad at remembering to do that. I kind of just set it and forget it, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Don't be like me and don't stir it. All right, make sure that's not stuck. Was gonna make yourself a cake but made brownies instead. Ah! Well, happy birthday, Skylar. Happy birthday, Jim. Hopefully the brownies are delicious. And age is but a number. Be whatever age you want to be. It's fine. Happy birthday, happy birthday! If I could give you some of the pasta, I would. But it's difficult to do virtually. Hopefully both had great days. All right, so normally I would be lazy and I would just do it over the pan, but for today we'll do it on a proper thingy to like actually use some muscle and get some lemon juice. Oh, I was gonna add parsley, wasn't I? I need to grab the parsley. I was gonna make it prettier. I don't have fresh parsley, but oh, ow, my cut. I wonder if I should put this range on. Hopefully you won't hear that because I should be mic'd and not that, but it's on quiet, so. Ow, ow. I really need to use my other hand. It hurts. It hurts. Ow, God. Funny thing, the citrus fruit has oily type of substance that actually giving lemon taste without the sour. Oh, that's true. That also makes stuff, if you peel it and squirt it in your eyes. I'm not gonna squirt it in my eyes. You know what it was recently that I found out what a stuntman, what is it? A stuntman shot? Is that what it's called? Where literally it's like, it's tequila, lime, and salt, right? But I think you do it in a weird order. Like you put the lime in your eye, then you snort the salt, I swear that's what it is. And I could be making this up, so it could be fake news. And then you take the shot of tequila, which sounds like a terrible idea. Do not recommend, don't do that. That does not sound like a great party drink. For the last 10 years, your mom cooks meatloaf. Ooh, yum. Meatloaf sounds good. Damn, mashed potatoes and meatloaf, hopefully? Is that what we're talking? That sounds good. All right, we have the juice of a lemon. Oh, with parsley, you're actually a pasta limon, but with cream. Yeah, pretty much. We're just gonna add, I had heavy whipping cream because I was gonna make fresh whipped cream for the French toast, but because we're not making French toast today, which will happen sometime next week. Because of that, I have to use the cream for something. So let's throw some parsley in there. Let's throw some parsley. I don't have fresh parsley though, so that's. Oh no, the pasta's done. All right. Now, next important step: if you want to emulsify your sauce, grab some of the pasta water and hold that on reserve to add to your sauce later. Ideally not with pasta in the cup. So I don't know, I'm probably grabbing more than you need. I'm grabbing about a half a cup just to keep on hand. Again, I'm not gonna be using all of this, but basically the starch in the pasta water that was released from the pasta will help kind of make your sauce more consistent. So hacks, things. Never snort salt, it's terrible. Yeah, that sounds like a terrible idea. Mashed potatoes, delicious. That's a great birthday dinner. Blood sugar isn't really sugar by, booger sugar, wait, what? What's booger sugar? Brownies and chocolate milk, that sounds heavenly. I told myself I wouldn't DoorDash today. But I think you need to celebrate everyone else's birthday, so I think you might need a DoorDash. Could be wrong. Usually make with Parmesan and a dab of butter. Don't know if that's right. I don't know, like I said, sometimes cooking is just, I really should have already moved this because it's cooking in its residual heat, which is not what we want. Since I already undercooked the pasta. All right. Oh God, steam. Okay, that's just gonna chill there. Also, do not rinse your pasta. Don't do that. Okay. Next up, I think we have basically everything ready. I'm gonna add olive oil because I have it. I'm gonna use a slightly better olive oil. And by better, it's more expensive, and is it better? I don't know. I could have been tricked. I'm gonna put some olive oil on that. Let me turn it back on. Sure. I'm gonna put about, I don't know, a tablespoon maybe? Because I'm also gonna be adding some butter. So I don't wanna, I feel like one problem I have is that I never use enough salt in my cooking. I never use enough butter in my cooking, or like oil in my cooking. So it doesn't taste as good. And that's because I'm trying not to die. So, I don't know, if you want it to taste good, add more butter and add more salt to your food. That's not healthy, don't do that. Don't listen to me. Butter is technically concentrated cream. You're not wrong, but butter tastes different, so. LA Coco hitting the slop white girl with that Tony Montana. Wait, what? What? LA Coca hitting the slopes, white girl, that Tony Montana. What does that mean? Also, I shouldn't have come check in so late at night. I'm gonna get hungry again. not me watching someone cook at 2:30 at night. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hopefully you're not starving. It is indeed Kerrygold butter, good eye, old school game guy. That is the only correct butter. Fight me. So I don't know. We're gonna add about a tablespoon. It's a lot of butter. It's fine. It seems like too much butter. Should I do it? Should I just add all the butter? We're adding about a tablespoon. Is it too much oil? Probably. Should I not? It's fine. Add more butter and add more salt. These steps to induce a heart attack. That is true. That is why, again, my food does not taste as good as, I don't know, someone's grandmother or mother's cooking. Cocaine terms. Yes, add extra salt and butter or cream. Yeah, they are delicious ingredients. I just ate cup noodles an hour ago. Midnight snack or something. That definitely is a midnight snack. I agree. It's a snack. I think it's a snack. All right. We are getting that nice and up to temp. Look at me pretending I know all these cool cooking things. I don't. The problem is I watch a lot of cooking like shows and stuff, and then I just don't, I don't know, I don't cook that much all the time. And midnight cup of noodles sounds bomb. Okay, garlic goes in. You're gonna let that get fragrant. So you can, if you know, you can smell the garlic, let me know, because that's about when it's done. Or at least, I don't remember the next step. I'm pretty sure the next step is put the rinds in and the cream. I could be wrong. I need to drink more wine. Does anyone have any good cup noodle hacks? I was thinking of doing some. Or making like a fancy, not cup noodle. I have, what do I have? Not cup noodle, it's not. But I have, oh God, these that I got from Japan. Ichiran at home. If you had Ichiran ramen, it's really good. And these are actually pretty solid for like an at-home ramen. So I was gonna make this, but I was going to make the pork, the egg, and all the other like mix-ins. And the reason I was gonna do that was because I need to learn how to make the pork first, and I don't feel like making a broth for several hours. Although you can kind of cheat it in an Instapot, so I may do that maybe. I should stir this so it doesn't stick or burn. Oh God, it's me trying to do two things at once. Cup of noodles that they dress with steak and eggs and veggies. This is problematic. I'm trying not to have this burn. That sounds pretty bomb. I usually put eggs or like corn, and then maybe I'll do like a soft-boiled egg because I don't have patience to actually like marinate my soy eggs. Usually when I want my ramen, I want it now, and I don't have like 2 hours to marinate an egg is the problem. Jim, I bought Shrek 6 film collection and finally saw Shrek the Third for the first time. And I gotta say, I didn't hate it as much as everyone else does. I still think it's the worst though. Damn, I need to rewatch all of those for sure. All right, let me, oh God, it's burning. It's burning. Don't burn on me, please. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we added the lemon. I'm now, just because I don't want it to burn, gonna add some of the reserved pasta water. Okay, there we go. I'm also gonna lower the heat a bit. Okay. You can't really see what it's looking like, and I'm not gonna pick it up because it's hot. But basically it looks like there's a bunch of lemon and stuff in there, so. And garlic. Now, this is kind of where I'm just gonna futz it until I figure out what the thing I want is. So, I need to watch all of the friggin' Shreks. I don't think I watched them all. Let's see, slice or 2 cheeses and a scoop of salsa perk up ramen. Oh, that sounds good. Before you open the refrigerator, knock the dressing is dressing. Chair Bear. Is that a dad joke? There's lots of types BTW. We have them in Asian store usually, and they're a step up from square packages. Yeah, those kind of ramen are definitely way much more of a step up from the like regular ramen that you get. I heard the key to ramen is just add anything you have left over. I usually add eggs, beef strips, yum, and combine it with some veggies, solid. That's kind of what I usually do. I kind of just mix whatever I have. I'm like, or I use frozen veggies because I always have that, like spinach. This actually has a measuring cup, or a little tablespoon measuring. I'm gonna start at 1 tablespoon, but I'm probably gonna add 2. I don't know how much I added the first time, but I think I added like a splash. I'm gonna add 1 more, because why not? Why not? 1 more tablespoon there. We're gonna let that kind of meld for a bit. I don't know. Okay, probably gonna add more of the honestly starchy water. 2 tablespoons, sure. Because we are gonna cook the pasta in here a little bit. So we'll do that, let that kind of figure itself out. And now I'm gonna add the lemon. Honestly, this comes together a lot quicker. We're not also streaming it. I'm gonna let that reduce for a little bit, just so that it kind of, I don't know. Words that I heard on a cooking show once. It sounds like the thing I need to do. We're gonna grab the asparagus now. Should be chill enough. Ooh, perfect. This is our asparagus we did earlier that we massaged and gently told them that they did really well. And we're good at being asparagus. Don't measure, just use feeling. Yeah, we're definitely just using feeling. I usually end up with a cup of noodles broth left and add an egg to make the souffle. I haven't tried the souffle thing. Is that good? I've seen it. It looks really cool. There's a hack, and maybe I'll do a TikTok hack video, but you use the leftover broth from the ramen to just throw in an egg and then like whisk it up, I think, and then it souffles in the microwave, and then it's delicious, is what I've heard. Can you even reach the sink? I can, okay. I can reach the sink. But yeah, usually I do egg, bacon if I have it, because why not add bacon to your food, for my ramen. And then I'll use, I'll kind of make a fancier topping where I'll get spinach. God, I need to put this back properly. Okay. Spinach, and I'll add rice wine vinegar, soy sauce, some togarashi seasoning, which is also really good if you have an Asian market. I think actually some do have it too, but togarashi seasoning is also really good on ramen. So have that on hand, makes it a little spicy. That's really good. You kind of just mix the rice wine vinegar, soy sauce, a little salt maybe if you want, and then togarashi. Ooh, so good, so good. And then just corn and the egg. Oh shit. Okay, it's on a low temperature. I just wanted it to like go a little longer. I was trying to also clean up a little bit so we don't have like just a mess of stuff in our way. I didn't end up needing this bowl, so I guess, oh no, I wanted to chop the asparagus. Never mind. I lied to y'all. Hella lied to y'all. Talking about salads, I need to find that cabbage shredder. Oh, I want one of those cabbage shredders. You're talking about the ones that are like a, not a mandolin, but basically kind of like a shaver, but they're whiter. I really want one of those. And then maybe we'll make tonkatsu one day, and that'll be, because it's such a good way to make the lettuce like all good. Where's the overhead camera so we can see what's going on in the pot? I'm sorry, I can move you guys. You guys want to see? It's not, okay, no I can't, I lied. My plan is to eventually have an overhead camera. Do you want to see? I'll lift the pot. It's a little heavy, but we'll do it. It's fine, it's not that heavy, honestly. It's not doing a lot. It looks not delicious, but I promise it gets better. Or it tastes really good. In a little bit, I'll add the red chili flakes. I just add them closer to the end because the earlier you, oh God, I didn't break anything. I just dropped this and it hit something, so it just sounded like I broke something. I promise I did not. But basically, the earlier you add red pepper flakes, the more spice you're gonna get out of them. So if you add them closer to the end, you won't get as much. And just for funsies, I don't know how many I've added. Please, somebody document this recipe. Because I have not, and that's only because I have a lot of heavy cream I need to use by tomorrow, and I don't know what else I'm gonna make with it. I have an idea of something. I was gonna make like lentils and then add tomato sauce and a heavy cream in it to make it not like a curry, but kind of. But we'll see. But yes, I do want an overhead cam. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And yes, togarashi is great. Okay, good. Good to know that the souffle hack is good. Best noodles I had with my friend. She made it, separated them noodle broth in a bowl, added seasoning, and then tomahawk steak. What? Oh yeah, okay. They separated the noodles and the broth in the bowl. That's crazy. A tomahawk steak with your ramen? Wild. It does have its own seasoning packet, but sometimes you want to add a little something fancy, you know? You want to add a little something else. All right, I'm gonna higher that a little bit. And we'll pour ourselves an extra thing of wine. You usually don't have to let it. I added too much liquid, I think, so. I'm gonna let it simmer a bit more. Did I miss the let it simmer part? You did. You did let it, just let it simmer, let it simmer. Is that heart shaped like a heart? Yes, it is. It is indeed. The pot is shaped like a heart. My mom got it for me. Apparently she got it for like $1, and La Creuset, so the brand itself goes for like a lot more than that, so it was a steal. My birthday is 4/24/94. Must have been lucky day to line up all the 4s. Maybe that means you gotta get a lottery ticket. I don't know. That is pretty lucky. But yes, the ramen does have its own pocket. Sorry, I got distracted. However, I don't know, sometimes you want to add more, you know? All right. Second glass of wine coming up. And luckily I do have, and actually I should probably be using it, because I mangled the pork cork. Oh no. I have a stopper, I just don't know where the other part is. I was thinking about doing the lottery ticket number. Hey, I mean, you know, why not? It's your birthday. I mean, just get like one ticket, you know? One ticket with those numbers. Why not? It's always fun to just dream. I do every now when the lottery gets higher, I do sometimes buy a few tickets, because why not? I actually have to go. I think I have to cash them in that I haven't done in a while. Yeah, the white, okay. I never ate lentils again after the MRE I had in the Army. Oh no, was it bad? Was it a bad MRE? We're gonna add a little bit of salt. Just a little bit, because I have butter in there and cream, so we're not adding, that's too much. Just maybe a little bit more. Maybe I'm lying to you. Maybe I don't know how much salt I want to add. I don't know, maybe like a half a teaspoon of salt. That's about what I'm gonna say it is. I don't know if it actually is. I need to cut the, okay, that's probably getting about where I want it. I'm gonna add cut the asparagus. I really like lentils. Lentils are good. So I'm sorry you had a bad experience with lentils. To me, it's one of those good, like, I don't know, like a chili, you know? I don't know. They're good in chili, I think. Because last time I just had them like off to the side, but because we're just gonna mix this all in today, I think, I'm gonna do that right now. All right. Here we go. We're gonna cut this into about, I don't know, thirds to kind of match the pasta size, maybe fourths. It's gonna be very asparagus-y, honestly. But that's fine. I needed to eat all this asparagus, so. All right, we have our asparagus chopped. I was thinking about doing the, wait, what? Okay, never mind. All right, Perceiving Mind, thanks for joining. We're almost done, so I'll maybe make a reel of the tasting. Hopefully it tastes good. Y'all, I'm awful. Something that I did not practice. You should always taste your food as you're making it, so let's taste the sauce. It's pretty solid. It's nice and lemony and fresh. Let's try an asparagus. But the asparagus is good though. It is good, it's very good. All right, I'm gonna throw in the asparagus. No, I'm gonna throw in some of the red chili flakes and the asparagus. Put as much as you want of it. This is, again, not a recipe, please. I don't know, try it if you want, try it, don't. If you, I'm gonna put a hefty amount because I want it to have a little bit of kick with the lemon, you know? Sometimes, as they say, you have to have salt, acid, and heat. The reason that's funny is because there's a book called Salt, Acid, Heat. So now we're gonna throw in, I don't know if I made enough sauce. I may need to add more cream and more butter. We'll find out. Probably, honestly. Ah! One of my asparagus fell. Another asparagus fell. All right. That is good. Should I have probably added more of the sauce stuff earlier? Probably. Probably, but you know, it's fine. Okay, here we go, here we go. All right, it's fine. This is why I say I probably should have used a bigger pot, but, God, that's hot. Okay. It looks like this, but we're gonna mix it up, and it's gonna look great. And if not, that's fine. We'll just figure it out. It's fine. With enough wine, everything tastes good. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I might turn that off for now because I don't know if I need to boil it down as much as I did last time. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I'll add a little bit more cream and a little bit more of the, whatchamacallit, the remaining pasta water. But is the pasta properly cooked? It is. Oh, that's true. It is a little bit under. So let's go a little longer. I'm going to add about an extra tablespoon just because, again, it didn't really, I did undercook it. So that was my bad. We need more cream. Last time I added chicken, but I don't have any right now. And actually, I just did rotisserie chicken. Hella easy. Do it. Add some protein in there. Although pasta does have some protein, and the milk obviously does as well, or the cream. So I'm gonna do one more, just to cook the, again. Who knows what's happening? Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna leave that for a little bit just to kind of absorb and get the sauce in there, and hopefully it's delicious. Well, we'll give it like 3 minutes or so. I don't know. I'll mix it in every now and then. Bon apple teeth, yes. Sorry, it was buon appetito. But I wanted to say bon apple teeth. After one Four Loko, everything tastes the same. Oh, I don't think I ever had a Four Loko. Do they still make? I think they make them, right? But they're not as awful as they used to be. Yeah, I'm never planning on trying a Four Loko. That's my plan. I don't know, this is looking pretty good. Should I try it? We'll just stay a little taster. It's good. I could have used more garlic. It's definitely very lemon forward because I probably used way more lemon than I should have, but it's still very good. Okay. We'll give it another 2 minutes. How's it all going? How are we doing? Weekend's coming up. I have one more week left of vacation, so I'm not looking forward to that. But we'll do another fun cooking stream next week, maybe 2. I don't know. It's pretty fun. I was really nervous, and it's mainly because, like, again, the setup. And I'll take a picture of it for y'all later so you see what it is. It's very jank, but it works. So I'll take it. It's also because my house is kind of small, so it's kind of like, it's a 1-story. And basically, it does, you know, it means that other people here are inconvenienced because I'm in the kitchen is in the middle, so they have to like sneak around. So that is why it's not ideal for every day, but every now and then, this is pretty fun. Pretty fun. So far my notes say garlic equals yes. Garlic always equals yes. Same with if someone at a restaurant and you're getting a pasta and they ask for how much Parmesan you want, you almost never say no. You go till it's a little too far. You just get all the Parmesan you can because it's delicious. Oh, they don't make Four Loko anymore? Damn. Not that I want one. I don't want Four Loko. Mistakes were made the day I tried it. It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Skylar, you're buying a boat? How exciting. Do you like just boating like on lakes and stuff or fishing? Oh, I need to check on the thing. Ghost of Yote. Yes, I saw that Ghost of Yote got a new release date. There was a new trailer out, right? I feel like I saw there's a new trailer dropped. Unless you're allergic. Yeah, unless you're allergic, please do not add garlic if you're allergic. You can easily make this without garlic if you know, were allergic. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I need to do that. Yes, go get cheese. I, again, do not have Parmesan cheese. Sorry. I even like was like, yeah, I have all the ingredients. And I could have gone to the store. But I forgot. Anyway, let's get a bowl. I'll put some garlic for fishing. Nice. October 2nd it comes out for Yosu Yote. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm excited. The cheese guy is going to be sweating with the amount of Parmesan cheese I want. Yes, that is accurate with the amount. I feel like it's the same when you get like, although usually they weigh it out, right? The truffle you get at a restaurant. Oh, my pup's coming over. Hi, pup. How you doing? All right, bye-bye. She's walking away. She looked at me. She's like, the hell are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know. I was trying to figure out what's my most aesthetic bowl. I don't think I have one. Yeah. There's a stream idea. Cooking for your housemates. Get them on stream tasting your cooking. I could do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that one day. Like I said, I mean, I have some friends that stream now, so maybe I'll do a cooking stream with them and we'll try each other's food and see how awful or great it is. I need to turn this off probably. That's gonna dry out. Shit. Ah! Okay, I spilled some on the cooktop, but that's fine. It's fine. Just put it back in. I'm the one eating it, and I just cleaned the stovetop, so we're good. Today's good. There's like one game a month that I want. This year, you want like one game a month? That's a lot of games. Oh, thank you, Jer Bear, for sending me the trailer. I'll watch it later. All right. I wish I really had a more aesthetic bowl. We're just gonna scoop it in. I don't know. There's no aesthetic way to do this. I wish I had something like cheese to like put on top. Maybe I'll put some salt, some pepper on top. That's probably good for now. Oh, I gotta clean it. I gotta clean the plate so it looks really presentable. Maybe I'll add some red chili flakes on top to like, I don't know, add color? This is me trying to be like a chef right now. We love dog. She's over there somewhere. If you don't want to make a mess, are you really trying? That's very true. That's very true. However, we still have to make it presentable. We need to make it presentable. All right. All right. You must clean and wipe. You must wipe it off and pretend that you didn't make any mistakes. You didn't just spill sauce everywhere. Now we're gonna add some, I should have added this later. This is dry. Nope, we're not adding parsley. It's dry parsley, so ideally you wanna add it actually during the cooking. And I forgot, so I'm also gonna move this off the stove top that was hot just so it doesn't continue cooking in the residual heat. But that is a nice little extra meal for tomorrow. All right, fork. But yeah, next time I'll do a taste test with somebody else. But I wanted to see that the stream setup works. The problem is though, with adding another person, I think I need to push the camera back just because my kitchen is a little small. So I need to figure that out anyway. Bone apple teeth. Yep, I'm good. I definitely feel like it's missing the Parmesan. Like, the Parmesan would have taken it to the next level. But it's pretty solid. It has a good sense of heat. Oh, I didn't show you a picture. Sorry. You want a bite? Did it turn out good, chat? Is it good? But I really enjoy really easy pastas. I can just kind of throw together. This took me way longer, only because I was streaming it. But I think usually I can make it in like 30 minutes or so. So not bad. My friend did a food round table. They cooked their favorite foods on their respective stream. It was amazing. That sounds fun. It looks really good. Thank you. I still need to watch the new Doom Dark Ages. Damn. Yes, I know. There's the new Death Stranding. I know they're solid. Borderlands 4, Ghost of Yotei, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel. Yeah, there's so many games coming out this year. Damn. I feel like it's the first year for a while that's like really good. It was good. It's solid. I'm probably not going to eat it all on stream, but it's very good. I'll probably be wrapping it up because I do need to do some other stuff. Walk my pup. Continue watching Severance because I think we have 3 more episodes left and it's good. Damn, it's so good. Don't drop it. I'm trying not to drop my food. Let's see how it pairs with the wine. Did I make a good wine choice? Am I in fact a sommelier? Maybe. Probably not. I'm not a sommelier. All right. Lovely. I mean, it's all right. I think I could have done better with like a white wine. A Chardonnay might have been nice. Just something different. It is a little strong to go with this, but it's fine. It's wine. Doom, Yotei, MGS are my picks this year. I have too many games I want to try too. I agree. I think the only game I'm looking forward to this year is the Elden Ring Night Rain. Oh, that's a DLC, right? It sounds good. I think of the ones I remember. I still need to play Death Stranding 1, but I really want to play Death Stranding 2. Mafia I definitely want. Doom is interesting to me. Obviously Metal Gear, and that's probably something I'm going to play immediately once it comes out. And Borderlands. Excellent. Ghost of Yotei I also really want to play. There's so many games. It's a bad year. We'll see. I'm going to try to do more streams the coming months just so I can actually get through more games. And even again, if I don't finish the game on stream, at least we'll start them and have a good time. I think the only other game I'm looking forward to this year, sorry, I'm reading another one. Some sort of Battle Royale deals. Oh, for Elden Ring. Interesting. It's a Battle Royale DLC. All games I wanted came out already. Clair Obscur came out today, so gonna start that soon. Ooh, nice! You know what I still need to get? I need to get, South of Midnight. Oh my god. Hello? Someone made an appearance. Hi, what are you looking for? Hey, there's no food here. Come on. Oh, she ran away. Well, I tried. She didn't. Come here. Come here. She doesn't want to say hi. I'm sorry, she's a little camera shy today, chat. She really wants to play, so I'm gonna have to probably call it in a second. But yes, it is a good year for games for sure. I'm so into. My God, shut up! I'm gonna play with you in a second. After I eat dinner. She's so cute. I need to go play with her. Night Rain is, oh, it's a standalone game. Interesting, in the Elden Ring universe. Oh, I didn't realize it was a whole standalone. I don't know why I thought it was a DLC. Skylar is currently on the platinum grind for Survivor. Nice. I don't think I'm gonna platinum Fallen Order though. I may platinum Stellar Blade, but I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I'm like 50-50 on it. Wait, one of your college friends is on Survivors, like the show? Like Survivor the show? Or like the game? Now I'm intrigued. But yeah, but how did you all like this cooking stream? Was it good? Was it bad? Suggestions? Hopefully the audio has been fine and the video quality is fine because it is a webcam. It's a solid webcam, but still, you know, it's a webcam. And so my goals next time are to definitely have either a top down or at least something angling down so you can kind of see what I'm doing here and not like, I don't know, not looking at stuff. But yeah. Brett Humphreys, what? Oh, Brett Humphreys, he's on Survivor, the show. Oh, We demand birria tacos next. You know, honestly, solid. Birria tacos are good. I make them extra cheesy too. Delicious. Cookie stream was great. Oh, thank you. It was all right. It will be better if we can find a way for someone to test the food. Well, I'll try to do some streams when I have somebody test the food. I feel like that's hard to do all the time for me, but just because some people here are camera shy, so they don't want to be on stream or off stream giving it a rating. But I'll try to do some collabs soon to like do something fun and get people in to taste my food, and hopefully, I think it's good, okay? And I'm pretty picky, even with my own food. Sometimes I'm like, I will admit, like, this is shit. I'll still eat it. But this I'm gonna happily scarf down. Now, will the glass of wine have helped? I don't know. But no, I don't think it did. Or us to taste the food. I mean, I could try to send you the food. It doesn't really work that way. They haven't invented smell-o-vision yet, so. It'd be better if you had, a gimbal webcam so you can follow you around. I feel like I need to like pretend I'm on like a cooking show, like a Master Chef or something, and just be like panicked the whole time and be like, ah. And then I need to have Gordon Ramsay call me an idiot sandwich. Probably. Because one of the things I really suck at is keeping all the, like, when you have a lot of different parts to your meal, I struggle with keeping the food all like the same temperature, you know? So like usually things are all different, I don't know, temperatures by the end. So it would be better if you had, wait, no, I don't think that's possible with our technology right now. This was fun, Ariel. It made me smile. I'm glad, and I hope you had a good time. I hope you all had a good time. I know, so before this gets cold, but I'll eat it in a second. So for future streams, I do not think I'm streaming tomorrow. If I do, it may just be a crafting and chatting stream because I can do that easily. I don't have access to my stream room, unfortunately, tomorrow. So maybe I'll do like a Lego building stream, and we'll do that on the floor in my living room, and we'll just use this setup because it's pretty easy to move around. I don't know, we'll see. Either that, or I could try to play a game on my laptop. It is technically a gaming laptop, so I could try, but it will have to be a different game that's not currently in my rotation. So I'll let you know. But I don't know. It's a 50-50 on whether I stream or not. We'll see. All kidding aside, you did good. Thank you. I'm glad. I didn't burn anything, okay? I was a little nervous I was going to burn the garlic. That's always not 9 times. That's too much. But like, it's usually a 50-50 on whether I burn the garlic. Not gonna lie, because I usually like wait for it to get fragrant, but I go too far, and so I usually end up with burnt garlic, and I have to start over, which is a pain. But so yeah, we'll do another stream soon. Next week I'll do another cooking stream. If we like this, maybe I'll try to do 2 next week. But after that, because I go back to work, it'll be a little bit more, maybe like once a month. I don't know, I'll do something like this, probably on weekends, just because otherwise it's really late, unless you want a late night stream for at least East Coast folks, and I'll cook dinner or something. I don't know, let me know. Let me know if you have ideas, suggestions, and I will think about it. So I will see what I can do. All right, next stream, for sure on Monday night. If anything else comes up, I'm going to go ahead and try to announce it on my YouTube channel. Let me know what you prefer. I'm gonna try to do both like YouTube community posts as well as on Discord, just so you all get a better idea, and maybe on Instagram as well if you follow me there. But if there's a preferred way that you prefer to get notified, please let me know, and I'll try to make sure I always hit that one. But anyway, if you haven't already, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell peoples. Join the Discord, it's in my bio, or my description. Check out my Instagram, I don't know, you know. But yeah, with that, good night, and hold on, sorry. This was gonna be a really fluid transition, and then I didn't have the Stream Deck pulled up. Anyway, all right, like, subscribe, you know the drill. And with that, I will see you all sometime soon. I'll let y'all know. All right, bye.